forecast first. Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Well, a quieter day for sure. Severe weather not an issue. We've had a couple of storms here and there, and there's still a little bit of rain out there tonight. Some very light shower activity has been moving through the area, especially for areas closer to I-74 and points to the north. But again, this is just some light rain. We'll have a few of these kind of ramp up a little bit more later tonight. Could be an overnight rain for many. Temperatures still pretty warm today, and we did see quite a bit of sunshine still in a lot of areas, and it's still pretty muggy as well. So as we go throughout this evening, we actually think some of these rain chances may ramp up, especially as we get closer to the midnight hour. We'll take you through the rest of this weekend, how this weekend is looking amazing. Stay tuned for that. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
When there are children at stake, there's no excuses, and I need to know my son's safe.
A mother says her child disappeared for hours after getting on a school bus, and it took more than one try to find him.
Plus, some wanted harsher punishments for students who bring fake guns to schools. Why the governor vetoed a bill that would have done it.
You try to find the best fit for the job.
And the state's teacher shortage is a problem plaguing almost every district. What it means for your kids going back to class.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 5.
I said to call the police, and we had to search for him because I was panicked.
This mother says she couldn't find her son for more than 2 hours after he stepped on the school bus. Now she wants the school district to find solutions. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jennifer Roscoe. The Muhammad Seymour School District is having problems with their bus routes this year, but the district says it's doing its part to fix them. WCIA 3's Jamie Mays is with us, and Jamie, you talked to a parent who is not happy at all.
Yes, Jennifer, she says she knew there might be problems with school buses early on in the school year, but she never expected not to be able to find her son for hours. Amanda Culver's son is a first grader at Middleton Prairie Elementary in Muhammad. After her son didn't make it home after about an hour of getting on the bus, she called the school district and eventually police. Police later told Culver that where her son was, but when she got her son to the house, the child on her doorstep wasn't hers. Minutes later, the principal found out what bus her son was on and returned her to him. But Culver says this was an extremely terrifying moment.
If he was let off somewhere else, he would have no resources and no way to know his way around. And we don't leave devices with them for tracking and things like that. I was beside myself with panic and fear.
The district admits that they have had some complaints from families. They say they've had some software issues, and that has caused problems with school bus routes. They're working to fix those problems and improve and make sure that those changes that are made are necessary to better serve their students who ride those buses. Live in the newsroom, Jamie Mays, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
So, Jamie, just to go back to this, they dropped a student off at her house who wasn't her kid.
I know.
What happened to that kid?
Right. All of the kids eventually made it home safely.
Okay. Those parents have to be upset too. It's crazy. All right, thank you so much. Now, a statement from the school district says, in part, the situation, quote, has not met what we expect of ourselves as a school district. We have been and will continue to take steps to remedy the problems. Champaign police are investigating after laptops were stolen from Franklin STEAM Academy. It was close to 50 iPads and Chromebooks. They were part of a mobile classroom at the middle school. They were discovered missing a week ago, the day before classes started.
Governor Pritzker today vetoed a bill that would have immediately expelled any student who brings a BB gun or paintball gun to school. Republican Senator Chapin Rose sponsored the measure. He said it was based off a real incident that happened at a school in Mount Zion. The governor said he appreciated the lawmakers' effort, but says schools already have tools to discipline students who bring weapons to school, adding, quote, too many students are derailed during their academic careers and entangled in the school-to-prison pipeline. If you're planning a trip to the governor's mansion in Springfield, you need to make plans in advance. The governor's mansion is getting a security upgrade, and that means you'll have to make reservations ahead of time. Starting September 3rd, you'll need those reservations, a photo ID, and you'll have to go through a metal detector to get inside. The mansion will be open most weekdays between 1 and 4. Tours will be limited on Saturdays and during the legislative session. That's between January and May. Hunters, you need to listen up. The IDNR is inviting you to take advantage of what it says is a program that lets you hunt in a safe and secluded area.
Anyone is welcome to take part, but you have to get your application in soon. WCIA 3's Gabrielle Franklin is live in our Capitol newsroom. So, Gabrielle, why is this program so popular?
Well, Jennifer, IDNR says more than 90% of the state's land is privately owned. So when people have the opportunity to go hunting on that land, they say many people take advantage. The Illinois Recreational Access Program allows hunters to go on private property to hunt for 15 consecutive days. They are currently taking applications for archery hunting. Originally, the program was geared toward youth hunters, but over the years, the program has grown to incorporate adults as well. Now, this year, IDNR says they have added more places to hunt because of the program's popularity.
Last year we had about 120 sites in about 30 counties. This year we have a few more counties, and we have over 200 sites to go deer hunting in the month of October. And archery hunting is really picking up, so this has become very, very popular.
IDNR says youth registration always takes precedence over adults, and first-time hunters are prioritized over everyone else. Now, selected hunters are given specific areas for hunting so they won't interfere with others. You must have your application in by 3 p.m. this Friday if you want to be selected. Jennifer?
Okay, thank you so much. Now, IDNR says at least 21,000 acres of land for the program. They say IRAP isn't only a win for hunters, it's also a win for the owners of that land. The agency offers liability insurance, and after the program is finished, IDNR goes back to the private land to improve the habitat.
One high school saw a lot of fights last year. How leaders plan to make sure this year is different.
Plus, one city is taking a different approach to bringing people downtown. How they plan to do it with tech.